not going to give you an explanation if you're going to videotape it or record it.
But I want to know what's happening. Why I can't take a picture of two men, three, now five, that are standing in the subway with guns. Why am I not allowed to do that? And you're not even going to give me an answer?
No.
All right, officer. Thanks for your help. Yeah, thanks. Five armed men in my subway, and you're not going to give me an answer, right?
Have a good night.
Have a great night. You're doing a great job keeping the city safe. Thank you. No, I was just trying to take a picture of the three armed men in the subway, and then they told me that I couldn't. And then the cops wouldn't explain to me why I couldn't, so.
Why you can't take a picture of the subway?
Yeah. Very confusing. And now they're going to tell this guy that he can't play the drums. And he can't play his music? Oh, I wish I had my freaking metric. Can't even swipe my card. Jesus. Everything's out of order. Out of order. Those were out of order. I guess they're working now. Hi, sir. My name is Christina. Do you mind if I film you right now and ask you what this officer just told you? Because I want to know why he told you to put your music away.
Because earlier.
Is it okay if I film you or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me your name?
Abuda.
What is it?
Abuda.
Abuda. Nice to meet you, Abuda.
The reason the officer told me to put my music away was it's an incident that happened downstairs. Like two fellow officers came in before.
Okay.
Asked me did I see anything?
Okay.
I said no. Then these two officers said the big head bosses is coming for the crime scene. What happened?
That something happened here.
Yeah, downstairs.
Okay. Very interesting.
And then I can't be here. You don't want me to get caught up.
Doesn't want you to get caught up. So you've got your drum here, and you've got your bucket, and you're just trying to make a living, and now you're told that you have to go away. Abuda, I'm very sorry. I hope you have a good evening, and I hope you stay safe. Thank you, love.
The concert thing?
Some other people playing music across the platform. I wonder if they're going to be told to go away too. So Today is December 16th. It's approximately 10 p.m. I just came off of work after working 8 hours and making not even $5 an hour. And I want to know where these cops are going. Supposedly there was an incident, but I don't see it. So either it's upstairs or these guys were lying. So as you can see, there's no incident taking place. West 4th Street. There's some police tape up. These are the two officers. Officer, can you tell me your name and your badge number, please? You are required to do that. You know that, right? No, nothing's the matter. I mean, he just gave me a really nasty attitude upstairs when I was asking a simple question. And then he walked away without... Well, he walked away without answering my question. And now... he's not giving me his name and badge number, which he's required to do. Right, but so I can speak to you, but I want his name and badge number right away.
You're filming. Well, what do you mean right away? Why are you dictating every? I mean, honestly,
because he is my servant, and
that's a little rough. Like,
no, he's my civil servant. That's what he's being paid by my tax dollars to do.
Bothering?
I already told you, and I want his name and badge number.
Okay. Well, what's bothering you?
Does that say L.A.? I can't see it, sir. Can you please put it this way?
What is bothering you so much?
Listen, I already told you what it was.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, and I'm not going to explain it again until I get his name and badge number. Kenny, 6131. Right. Please tell this officer to stop pointing at me. Do not touch my fucking person. Don't touch me. You just pointed that thing at me, and you almost touched me. That's assault. Don't touch me.
We had an assault here.
Don't touch me.
That's what we're doing here.
I want his name and badge number. I'm demanding that he give it to me right now. He's my servant, and he's required to do so. Lavin, 25802. What precinct do you work with?
Transit District 2.
Yeah. And you? Same one?
That's right.
And this guy too? Yeah. Don't touch me.
No one
that's an assault. You obviously don't understand what assault means. You don't understand what women are going through in this city, okay? And no, I'm not putting on a show. They were putting on a show. I was taking pictures of some 3 other armed men that are in the subway, and I was told I couldn't do it. And when I asked him very politely why I can't do it, he gave me a nasty fucking attitude and told me that he wasn't going to speak to me unless I turned my camera off. And I have every right to film you, and he can't tell me that I can't. And then he walked away. No, he can't.
I said, here's the F train.
Good for the F train. I'm not taking the F train. And if my train pulls up, I'm not getting on that either.
Okay, but this is a crime scene.
That's fine. I have a right to film this crime scene. Is that what this is about? Stop and frisk? It's not about stop and frisk. Okay? It's about racist policing. It's about capitalism. It's about you protecting Bloomberg's $25 billion. And he's laughing, but you won't have a fucking pension when you're ready to retire, rookie. Okay? You won't. Look at all those signs on the train. Be proud. Be proud of what? Be proud of what? You know how many people the NYPD killed this year? Are you keeping track? I am. Over 20. Almost 24 black people you killed this year. Okay? Don't ask me about what my problem is and then point your fucking walkie-talkie at me. Like, you're ridiculous. And he's a joke. I know you have families to feed. I understand that you have a job to do. Okay? I just came from work. 8 hours. 8 hours. I'm not even making minimum wage. Okay? And you are working for a billionaire. Okay? He doesn't protect me. And he doesn't protect you. And he doesn't protect your children. And you don't protect me. That's the problem. When I needed the NYPD, they weren't there. But now you arrest me for standing in the street asserting my rights. That's what happens. You personally? No, but you work for the organization that did. Okay? You protect the man that gives those orders. That's the problem. And you think that you own shit, and you don't. And you think that you run the show here, and you don't. Because you think that you can point that thing at me and almost fucking touch me with it. And you have absolutely no right to do so. I should report every last one of you. But you know it won't make a difference anyway, because you know why? Who had how many complaints against him at the CCRB? Philip Atkins. he was still allowed to kill Chantel Davis, wasn't he? CCRB isn't worth shit. Your children should be ashamed of you. Can you name the names of the people that your department killed this year? Can you name them? Do they matter to you? Do the names of those children matter?
I'm just hoping that the kid that was hurt here tonight doesn't die.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. But you can't talk about murder rates and then not include the 20 some odd murders that you committed this year. That's the problem. Ramarley Graham was 18 years old. He did not deserve to die. Do you feel bad about that? Chantel Davis was 23 years old. She didn't deserve to die. Tamon Robinson, another young one. He didn't deserve to die. Who else? Darius Kennedy? Who else? Reynaldo Cuevas? Who else? Do you know? Antoine White? Yeah? Do you know him? Dwayne Brown? Do you know him? Yeah.
Are you done?
I'll never be done.
You keep fighting the good fight, okay?
It's not the good fight. It's not a good fight. It's not like it's my fight. It's their fight. It's your fight. It's my fight. It's his fight. We're gonna fucking die if we don't do something right now. You have to understand.
Did you have
Our mayor is the 10th richest man in America.
Ma'am, I need to speak to him.
Why is he running this city like a fucking fascist?
You guys picking this up? Yeah, there was some candy bags down here and stuff. Do you know where it is? Okay.
That's tampering with evidence. But she works with the MTA, so she won't be charged with any crime. Look, does this black man look suspicious to you? Maybe you want to attack him too. Huh? What about me? Do I look suspicious to you? Am I safe when I go home tonight? Will something happen to me for speaking out? Huh? How many black kids are you going to put away for selling drugs? How do you feel? How do you feel about HSBC? Okay? Laundering money with Al-Qaeda and with the drug cartels that we hate. How do you feel about that? Are you worried about them? Are you catching those criminals? I would like to report a crime. I would like to report a crime.
I'll take you back as soon as I get through here. We'll report it. What's the crime?
HSBC Bank
Yeah,
laundered $9 billion.
that's a federal crime.
Yeah. And do you know what happened with that case?
You'll have to refer that to the feds.
Do you know what happened with that case?
Do you not know what? I know you do.
Why?
I know you do.
Why don't you know, though?
Because I take care of things like this, and the feds take care of things like that.
So that kind of thing doesn't bother you?
It doesn't bother me, but you're asking the wrong question.
No, it's
You're
not.
upset. You're upset. Right now, we have a crime scene here because there was a kid stabbed here.
I'm saying that
That's what I'm saying to you.
I'm saying that if you walk through these streets and you go through these train stations, you're going to see advertisements for guns and knives everywhere. Everywhere. And why aren't those things being taken down? I don't want my sister to see that. I don't want my sister to see that. Why is it that we plaster guns and knives all over the subway for the little children to look at? And then when the little children decide to pick up a knife and hurt someone, then we blame the child. Why is that? Why are we showing them violence and then blaming them for doing exactly what children do? They watch and they repeat. That's what they do. And then we blame children? I'm saying that you're concerned about this crime scene here, and I'm saying that on the larger scale of things, there are crimes happening. And you are just following along with the program, and you're being a sheep, and you're just doing whatever you're told, and that I need the people who are supposed to be protecting me to actually protect me, to do real things to protect me. No, because when I go in the street and I'm arrested for doing this, that's not protecting me, okay? When my partner, yeah, disorderly. I'm creating a disturbance. Is everyone disturbed by what I'm doing? I'm disturbed by what HSBC did. Does everyone else know what HSBC did? Do you know that they laundered $9 billion with Al-Qaeda and Mexican drug cartels, supposedly the enemy? Do you know that none of those people went to jail? That they paid a $1.9 billion fine? That's a fraction of what they stole. I don't have to calm down. Are you going to arrest me?
No, but you need to calm down. We're
Or what?
adults, right?
Or what?
Are you trying to get arrested?
I am letting everyone here know what's going on because everyone's reading People magazine and The Post, and people don't know what the hell is. No, they're entitled to be ignorant? Great, I'm entitled to say what I know. I'm entitled to educate people. I'm entitled to express my rights, my constitutional rights, my God-given rights, supposedly, right?
Scream and carry on.
Listen. You know how many people scream in the streets? You know how many people are blocking pedestrian traffic? You know how many white men smoke weed and don't get arrested for it? Do you know how many people were arrested for marijuana last year when all they were supposed to get was a ticket for it? Do you know how many people gave up their rights and pled guilty to misdemeanors and to violations so that they would avoid jail time? Do you know? I bet you don't. I have every right to educate everyone on this platform, and they can educate you too. And we should all be learning from one another. And we should stand up for everybody who's being violated. I sit in the courts, and I watch so many people get thrown in jail for minor offenses, something that shouldn't even be considered a crime. And it makes me sick, disgusted. And you can walk up to me and point your little walkie-talkie and touch me, and you think that that's okay? And you think that you can come towards me and intimidate me? It's not working. I'm sure most of the people on this platform would agree with me right now. But we're all taught to be quiet, don't say anything, follow authority, do what you're told.
You don't want to have a conversation. You just want to scream.
I've had plenty of conversations with police officers. I've met some really amazing police officers who are doing nothing but feeding their families. I didn't say that you're not. I'm just saying that I don't like the way that you treated me. You tried to shush me up. You didn't want him to give me his badge number, and you came and pointed that walkie-talkie at me. If you never would have done that, I wouldn't have felt the way I feel towards you now. But you showed me what kind of person you are.
You have videotape of exactly what you said in the beginning. Exactly what you said. I never touched you. I never said you couldn't have his shield or my shield. I never said any of those things. You just started screaming.
You were trying to distract me from getting his shield number. You said that you wanted. You said, "Listen, let me talk to you." That's not what I asked for. I asked for his badge number and his name. After you tried to touch me with your radio. Yes, you did. What did you point at?
I pointed out your stop and frisk.
And why is that?
I asked you if this is.
And why did you try to touch me with your radio?
I didn't try to touch you.
Why were you very close to me, almost touching me? Why?
I didn't try
Why?
to touch you.
Why do you think that what I'm saying has anything to do with stop and frisk and not just how I feel about the world in general?
That's what it's about.
Yeah, I wear different buttons every day.
Okay, perfect.
So,
Is that today?
are you targeting me because of my political beliefs?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Right? Is that how you talk to your wife when she nags you about doing the dishes and the laundry? Is that how you speak to her?
Ma'am, I know you're just trying to get a rise out of me. I'm a total professional.
I'm not trying to get a rise out of you. I want you to feel what I'm saying. I want you to be on the streets with me, marching for the rights of others.
I will not be there. I have to work that day.
Yeah.
But if you want,
It's sad.
if you want to let me answer your question, then let me answer your question.
We'll go to mediation when I report you to the CCRB. I absolutely will.